Yes, so my beautiful people, they say wonder shall never end. Oh, my correct people. The rumor reaching us now is that we know that just this past week they actually celebrated this Arugba festival, this Osun Oshogbo festival that they used to do annually. Now they said we know that a whole lot of people used to come from all walks of life just to come and participate in the festival. But one striking thing that happened that got people surprised and that amazed people is the high level of coordination and unity that these people share. That despite that crowd we used to like the crowd that used to visit Oshogbo every year, like the massive crowd, but in the midst of all that, like if you have any evil intention or any intention of coming to do one or two things that is not going to favor people or favor the citizen or favor even the visitors, that there is a way they will definitely fetch you out. Because you see these elders, you see the youth, you see every single Oshogbo, and in fact generally the indigene of Osun in general, they said they have this strong bond and strong unity among themselves. So if anybody see any strange movement or anything that they look that suspicious, they will definitely fetch the person out. Now there's a particular incident that they said happened that got even the visitor amazed. Like this thing shocked everybody, that they never believed that these people are conscious like this. Because people will always say that the crowd is too much now, you are pushing me and pushing you, how will you know who is who, how will you know who want to do anything? Omo, they say that something happened. What happened? They say there's a particular Ifa priest who is not from that community, who is from a different community, that this person is not even Yoruba speaking person, but he happens to was born and raised in the Odua land, in the land of the Yoruba land. And they said this person can speak Yoruba very very well. He can really relate, like he understood so many things, and he happens to learn Ifa and all that. So they said during this ceremony, he went around trying to cajole people, trying to deceive the guests, the visitors who actually came from far away place to come and participate in the festival, trying to make them telling them that he can take them straight to the Osun, he would do this, he would do that, not knowing that he was just there to just collect their money, and that was it. But in the midst of all that, in the midst of that crowd, because this is somebody that will say, okay, don't worry, bring the money, I will just call somebody now, we just wait for me here, I'll call somebody. They said he did it to almost like 10 different guests, visitors who came to Osun, like Oshogbo town. So now, after later, these people started complaining like that, started complaining. The people that have EDG were like, when did this? So they say just not quite long ago. They say I should wait. I've been waiting. I've not seen anything. And see crowd. People are moving. People are going. How am I going to do? They miss another till up to 10 of them that they don't even know where this person enter. What they said, these people kept telling them is if it's that one, we should not worry. The person will come out. We will fetch the person out. They were like, in this crowd, even the person, they can't even remember the person's face, because people were much, and these people were desperate to just get to the Osun River and all that. So how will you people? They said, don't worry now. They were all surprised. But you know one striking thing, that at the end of the day, they said they actually caught this person. What happened is, the youths that were aware of this thing went and reported it to the youth leader, and the youth leader now took the matter to the elders. The elders from Ile-Ife are there, from Oshogbo, from all around the Osun state, and even other states. And of course, people were so many. We used to see the crowd, the way how massive the crowd is. So now They say once they told them, they know. I don't. In fact, only them know how they do their thing. They say even these people were asking, how do you people do it? They just laugh that people don't understand. Don't worry, it is our community, it is our land, and we know how we fetch these people out. That was how they actually did it, and they brought out this man live and direct. The moment they set eyes on this, they say, yes, this was the man, this was the man. They say, how did you do it? How do they, like, these people were not even after whether this person took their money or whether I deceived them. What they were concerned about is were they able to fetch out this person? Because to tell you, you know, when you are in a place like that, you will think, this place now, wow, security no good dey. Hey, how this place too dey, crowd too much, everywhere this on that one. Omo, everything still dey intact, because they said if you do anyhow, you go see anyhow, because then they don't take no nonsense. Like those of them who are already familiar with these things, they don't come there with any kind of negative intention or negative vibes, because if you come there with this negative vibe, they will fetch you out. So that was how they were able to fetch this man out. They make sure that in fact, when they caught this man could not believe it, because he's not really an indigene of Oodua. He happens to learn this thing from one of the Ifa priests, and he thought that he could just do whatever. After all, he's not an indigene, so whatever thing they believe in cannot affect him, and he cannot always do whatever he wants to do and go away with it, thinking that it's only this thing has to do with only the citizen or the indigene of that very community. But he was so shocked and surprised that as long as you did not come with any good intention, that the thing would definitely fetch you out. That to let them know that, look, they are not there for joke, that they know that people will come from different area, and people will come with different good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. So they too, they are prepared. They actually prepare that part to fetch out anybody who is in that kind of who is found wanting like that. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about these G's. Share so that others will learn one or two. But don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information. And also give this video a thumbs up. So my correct people, they say right now, they said this man that they fetch out, so they have hand over him to the local security, and that they know exactly what to do with that very man. But one good thing that people, the strangers, the visitors, the guests that came from different, you know, all walks of life, learned from this thing was that they said, so they never knew that, despite the fact that this place is so crowded, that they are well protected, they are well covered, that anybody that did anything that is not good will actually be fetched out immediately. So now this thing really boosts their confidence, it boosts their beliefs, and also it boosts their just their mind. Like this thing really gave them serious courage that and confidence that, look, they can actually come anytime, any day, and everything will be fine with them. And these are the new people who actually, when they saw the crowd, they were like, hey, this kind of place, oh, this one, that one. But they were so shocked and surprised that nothing like that can happen, and it will just go scot-free. So my correct people, this is what I came across on the street or social media, and I said I will come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. Love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.